5. Number 5. He's on number
I'm
5.
good.
All right. We'll get you live. Mate, MVP, $1 million, another trophy, back in winning ways. Counter-Strike 2 coming up. Where's the head at?
What does that even mean? I'm so confused.
Exactly, though. What does this even mean, right? Like, right now, you're in the success.
Yeah, I'm so overwhelmed with feelings, honestly. I don't know how to answer you right now.
That's all right. We can just sit here and take it all in.
Honestly, it was the first time I ever cried after a tournament. Right now, right here. It was just such a beautiful moment. And, you know, we all have this goal and we're united and we just have to do it. And it's been a tough road. We've had a lot of tough moments, you know, Rio especially. And I think it's important that we just kept believing. And everyone knows we have it in themselves, and I'm just proud of everyone.
This is an odd question, right? But based off you saying this is the first time you've cried after a win, you won a major. That's the pinnacle. Like a Cologne, a Katowice, they're also up towards the top. The Inter Grand Slam winning this, is it because it's been so long for wins?
I think it comes down to myself in what situation I am in. Because winning, you know, the first few months of FaZe, I couldn't really expect winning those tournaments. So it was just happening so fast. And I didn't even realize that happened, and I couldn't even, you know, cry, I guess. And now we've been together for so long, we know each other inside out, and knowing how we work and how we try to reach this thing is even more beautiful, you know?
We had this conversation, right? Between all the wins and this win now, there's been a period that was a little bit more complicated. I'm sure as a team, how do you handle these moments to make sure that you ramp back up and that you end up here where you are on this sofa, winners?
Well, it goes deep, you know. We've had many tournaments where we lost.
Yeah,
get in there.
Get in there. We got plenty of room.
There's plenty of bevies, everything we need. We've got Intel
my
Grand Slam winners,
gold
the whole
bar?
line. I have an extra microphone. Let me
No one's going to steal your gold bar.
Yeah, give me a drink. Man.
There you go.
It's way.
Roban, you want a beer?
Yeah, give one to Roban, man.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take one too.
Standing behind, dude.
He trained legs today, so.
Everyone good with beers?
Yeah, that's
Are we
fine.
good? You don't want one? You good? Everyone good? Everyone good. All right. I'm good.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
You cool or?
That was quick.
Yeah,
All right, we
You want
got
another one?
everyone.
You want another one?
We did it. Okay.
Oh yeah, let's just have this one. I mean, let's try that one immediately.
Oh, where were we in that question? We were somewhere.
I was asking how it was to have this journey of, obviously, you know, all the successes, and then there is a bit of a dry period, and how you don't second guess yourself, doubt yourself, and how do you build back up to this crazy moment that we have now?
I think we've been really good at having talks and getting to know each other. Obviously, after Cologne, we only had a lot of success, right? So I think Rio was kind of the test of the team, and I believe the way we bounced back end of last year kind of set the tone that we are good at talking out mistakes, we are good at improving, we are good at staying adaptive, right? And I think if you've looked at the results we had, like at Katowice, it was, in my opinion, a fortunate game against Liquid that cost us the tournament. And showing up here with 1 month practice, everybody feels super comfortable. A lot of new papers, a lot of new tactics, right, Hovi? You never had so many
Too many new tactics.
Oh man.
Karen, I've never seen you look so intense in like moments as this game, because we get the reactions of you, right? And you're seeing just like, maybe you're dead and you're watching your teammates, and even still like that intense in your eye, or even your reactions here. And we just had Rob saying this here is the first time he's cried after an event. Like, the same situation for you in terms of this one standing out above a lot of the rest?
I obviously think that the last 2-3 days I tried to fight demons. You know, when you have a bad individual game and
They just thought too many years. Just gonna,
we can get you more.
Give them away.
I think the pressure is high, obviously, right? Even though you don't want to talk about the pressure, as a captain, you want to lead as good as possible. You want to find so many solutions that sometimes you dig a grave, right? But when we have these good clutches, I find another way to get back into the game and try to have us win it. But obviously, I think I was very intense, and I also think not playing in front of a crowd also made me, like, I think less, it just felt different than playing the Cologne and the Katowice final, and I think that's just come with experience, right? So I was more calm in this game than I normally would be on the stage.
Okay.
Brooke is blinding me over here. Man. I can't see.
Just constant griefing. So I love it.
Hey, Twist.
Accidental, of course.
Okay, yeah.
Russell, how do you feel?
The 2-time.
You realize you're one of a kind.
Yeah.
You're one of a kind in Counter-Strike.
that was the goal before this event. I changed my mindset to put the Grand Slam before everything, and it's a very relieving feeling to know that my hard work and my team's hard work has paid off. I spend countless hours playing this game, day in and day out. I don't get to see my family, the people know closest to me, know how much work I put into the game, and yeah, it's very relieving to know it pays off this way.
Yeah, it was very admirable yesterday when you got up on stage post match and you said, you know what, no, I am thinking about the Grand Slam. It's right there. I am thinking about that. I don't know why we'd brush it off. We had a whole conversation about it earlier. Yeah. And I guess in that way, you know, some guys react different to it and others will just grab it like you guys have all done here.
But
so.
where does this put Twists in like I'm going to
There's
throw
a
the word out
conversation.
there,
I know
right?
what
But
you mean. I know what you mean.
The Hall of Fame conversation, right?
Like the hierarchy?
Right? Like where?
Yeah.
Because you're right. Nobody has what he has.
No, he's the best,
unique.
the two-time.
Right?
The two-time.
The two-time.
And a major in the only NA player to do all those things.
Yeah.
And you're already 23 years old, man.
Already?
You're so old, man.
That's the joke. Like, you know, what's next? You know, 3 Grand Slams,
So many
5
Grand Slams.
majors. You know, sky's the limit for this guy.
Yeah, it truly is a one-of-a-kind experience. Robin, how are you feeling down there? You get to take a sigh of relief?
I mean, it's amazing, right? We have been working very, very hard for this. I think, you know, coming here and show that we're still playing really, really good Counter-Strike is really boosting all of us. I think the Grand Slam has been on, you know, one of our goals since we had the chance to close it out. So it's a bit of a relief to finally do it. And yeah, I'm just proud of everyone.
I think, you know, maybe if you win the Paris major too, maybe you get Coach of the Year.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
He does enough interviews for that, or tweets enough.
I'll never let that go, dude. I'll never let that go.
It's a personality contest, isn't it?
Yeah, personality.
That's what they say about those things. I would know.
That's
I
what
don't
Chad
win.
wins every year.
That's
Fair enough. Yeah,
man.
I didn't know
Straight
as
bullets.
coaches better to have second place than first places.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I don't know.
Hey, look, man, we don't set the rules around here.
No, we just write the script.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's it.
No, so I guess one of the last questions I've got at least would be, you know, for you guys to have come here in the fashion that you did, during this series, was there any point where you're like, okay, this is like rock bottom. Surely we got to come back out of this hole. Was there any point there? Anybody want to take that one?
During what?
During the
In the
series.
series.
Yeah.
Any moments where things felt a little bit harsh, hard, maybe after the third map?
It's
Like
a little
Mirage,
bit-
perhaps,
a
you're
little bit
like,
of Mirage. There was a few mishaps and some things people forget. Not me, at least.
There we go.
Point some fingers. Point some
Let
fingers.
us know. Tell us what it is.
I mean, the strat
What
is so big
happened?
for my small brain, you know? It's hard.
Rain hasn't gone through PR training yet,
Overall,
so-
yeah, I think Kerrigan called a really good game.
Thank you.
If it wasn't for a few mishaps here and there, I think it would have been 3-0. So, yeah.
You guys are just trolls. I love this. This is awesome.
We talked a lot about, you know, Cloud9 is a very good team. They beat you guys a couple of times, but this is a grand final. It's a best of 5, and you need to have experience with that. And it was very clear throughout the series, you wanted to get in their face and bully them. You know, like even in 5v3s, you're still getting flashed, still going for information. Like, was that something that was the plan because of the grand final, or more so because you felt you were lacking that in the previous games you played against them?
So I think I always this theory that I believe Cloud9 is the best at the small things and the ABC of Counter-Strike. They are so methodical. Everything they do is well practiced, well trained. They're the team that practice the best, basically. They never overpeak anything. So I think to beat them, we cannot play the basics better than them. We have to play a little more chaotic CS. And I think it was clear on Ancient, I think Robin said as well, that the way we're playing right now on CD side made them uncomfortable, not having the full control, and they had to like do small fakes and move around all the time. So yeah, I think it was a great game plan to play this very active and very little more chaotic at times to make our players shine in these clutch scenarios, and I think that's what happened today.
Just you talk about the CD side of Ancient, and I need to ask Twist. You probably had the craziest CD side on Ancient I've seen in the last since the map has gone. Basically, I saw you being run boosted like 4 times in a row.
Yeah, I had a very
Like, what the
specific
hell
game
is this?
plan. My game plan was just not to give a fuck.
My man.
Yeah, you did.
When the first weapon round, when he started saying he had a full-on plan that took 10 seconds to explain, I'm like, okay, he's going to repeat this call a few times. So I just knew that the way he started on CD side Ancient was, he had a good read. And I think that's why we got back into the CD
Just kept doing it until they
You
stopped
didn't
me.
stop.
Which at one point Hobbit did stop me. They boosted in mid, which was the only counter. But then after that, I think they were scared to, like Finn said, do their normal play and have their normal pace. because they don't know if I'm going to be there fast or not, so they had to slow down.
I got to ask a question here, Brokey. The only thing you've said since you've been on the couch is sorry when you were blinding rain. Are you the most clutch AWPer in Counter-Strike?
I don't know what's happening. I slept 4 hours. I'm just happy to win.
All right.
Fair. Yeah,
yeah, fair enough. All right. Right.
Well, that was actually, I was going to ask you,
That's
Brokey.
very genuine.
Is there anything you want to say before I let you guys go? Because, I mean, you know, the man of most words and also the least at the same time. I don't know how you do it.
Thank you, everyone.
Outstanding.
Thank you, bro.
Outstanding.
You're welcome, Brokey.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much, FaZe Clan. Round of applause within the studio.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations on the Intel Grand Slam. Also, this is our sofa, and we're going to need y'all to go ahead and love y'all.
Just kick them out of the sofa.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
You won, it's all-